Having finally recovered its strength, Shu resumed its northern campaigns. Though forced to retreat once in order to fulfill the wishes of those who had come before, Jiang Wei refuses to give up and continues plans to attack. However, the cost of these attacks is high, and some within Shu begin to oppose them. Elsewhere, the Sima family had strengthened their hold on power in Wei. But disturbing stirrings could be seen among those who were suspicious of the Sima's stranglehold on power. Internal unrest and the continued fight against Shu. A heavy burden was pressing down on the young shoulders of the wounded Sima Shi.
Son of Wen Qin, I am here to bring judgment to the unjust.
I am Wen He. So long as my brother and I defend this place, it will not fall.
It would be foolish to attack from the front on. A wiser strategy would be to go around and surprise the enemy by striking them from behind.
My strength has proven insufficient. I must redouble my efforts in the training yard and do better next time.
We must assist our allies. Follow me!
I'll take you to a really nice place. Let's start the advance, shall we?
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
For this. You'll see.
Mission complete. Yet that Wen Yang, his prowess in battle is fit to be compared with the greatest heroes of yore. I shall slay any who would come between me and my duty. Mission accomplished. It's time to return home.
By now, but I need a final push. If we use brute force to subjugate them, we will then be able to manipulate them as we like. After that, they can play a role in our plans. Very well. I'm changing sides. I'll do whatever you want.
The rebels don't stand a chance of winning. Better to change sides.
We must quickly make use of the traitors. Let's spread a little false intelligence in the enemy ranks.
Report.
Wen Yang and Lord Wenhu have been defeated. The base is now in enemy hands.
That can't be! Sima clan monsters! How dare you take my sons!
Mission accomplished. It's time to return home.
So you've come, Sima clan. We won't just let you wipe us.
Sima Shi, traitor who coverts the way. Your tyranny will not be allowed.
Master Guan Qiujian, some good news. The wound on Sima Shi's face is worsening.
What's that? We cannot let this chance pass us by. We must march at once.
Hold the line!
We must assist our allies. Follow me. We can't stop the tyranny of the Sima family. The truth is our only recourse. Great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
I shall slay any who would come between me and my duty. I shall slay any who would come between me and my duty.
Curse you, Sima clan! I will remember this humiliation!
The uprising has been quelled, but I may have pushed myself a little too hard before my wound was properly healed.
Master Sima Shi, we have captured the fleeing Guan Qiujian!
Is Master Sima Shi not here?
His wounds were giving him some trouble, so he went back home to Xucheng ahead of us. I'm sorry, but you'll have to make your report to me instead. Please continue.
Very well. Wen Qin and Wen Yang have fled to Wu and are already beyond our reach.
That Guan Qiujian really is a blundering idiot. He wastes the reinforcements he was given, and despite the presence of the brilliant Wen Qin in his ranks, he still finds a way to lose.
I must admit, although he was my enemy, I was deeply impressed by Wen Qin's son, Wen Yang. Chasing him to Wu may eventually come back to haunt us.
Zhao, listen to me for a second. Yuan Ling, Guan Zhu Zhen, Wen Qin. I feel there is a common thread among these defectors. I think we should be looking beyond them to see who is really pulling the strings.
Yeah.
Lord Sima Zhao! It's Lord Sima Shi. He has collapsed in his home.
What? I have to get back to Xucheng at once. Brother! Damn, this is all because that wound you took back in the battlefield.
If Father were here, he would call you a fool. There is no profit in regretting what is past. Now, I understand my fate completely. It was my fate to bridge the gap that grew between you and the Sima family line.
Please don't say that, brother. That is way too much responsibility for me to bear.
Zhao, these are Master Shi's final words. Engrave them on your soul.
Jiacheng, how dare you!
But he is correct. Zhao, my final act is to entrust you with everything. Draw together those with talent. Open a path to a new age, to the future of Cao Wei.
I hear that Master Sima Shi's injuries are quite severe. He was forced to cede power to his younger brother, Master Sima Zhao.
That is quite the stroke of luck for our cause. Master Sima Zhao is nothing like his father or brother. I have a feeling the end is near for the Sima clan.
What are you saying? The only reason Wei's been able to face the other two kingdoms is because of the leadership of Master Sima Yi and Master Sima Shi.
If the Sima clan doesn't take charge, Wei will fade into obscurity. Is Master Sima Zhao up for the challenge, though?
I have been appointed as General who pacifies the West by the Wei Emperor, Lord Cao Mao. We have just received word that Shu has invaded our territory once more. I intend to fulfill my duty as General by meeting their forces in battle at Duagu. I would very much appreciate any assistance you could provide, Master Sima Zhao, in this battle.
I see. Unfortunately, the Emperor has charged me with the defense of Xucheng.
Then why not allow me to go in your stead? I will head for Luoyang and provide assistance to Master Deng Ai from the rear.
I suppose so.
Master Zhugo Dan, with all due respect, Master Sima Zhao is who we are asking for. You lose your head at the slightest provocation, and with it the ability to make the simplest decision. It's hard to say whether you would be any help at all.
How dare you!
Zhonghui, that's extremely rude.
Forgive me. I only said what I did because you are trying to get out of the battle, my lord. I have certain connections with the Emperor. If you would like, I could have a word with him and encourage him to allow you to go to Duangu.
Master Zhao, I know this is not how you like to do things, but perhaps you should accept Master Zhang Hui's offer.
Yes, I think I should. Thank you, Zhang Wei.
I am most grateful for the wise decision you have made. We will head to Duangu first, where we will wait for you to join us. Come, Master Deng Ai.
Listen, Zhugo Dan. I have another task I would like you to help me with. The land of Shochun is currently beset with persistent rebellion. The people there have great respect for you. I would like you to restore the peace there. Shochun lies on the border between Wei and Wu. This task will also make you responsible for dealing with Wu. I need you to do this, Zhugo Dan. You're the only one I trust.
I must admit that I was insulted by the rejection of my proposal earlier. However, it is a great honor to be given such a significant responsibility, and to know that I am the only one capable of carrying it out. You may leave Shochun and our relations with Wu in my hands, if you will excuse me.
Are you sure about this? Guanchu Jian was just as popular with the people, you know.
Jia Chong, I wish you wouldn't verbalize every single concern you have for future disharmony.
Master Sima Yi's dying words were not to trust anyone. Have you forgotten that?
No. I simply felt that leaving Zhugo Dan in Luoyang was even more dangerous. They say that Guanchu Jian had a secret missive on him that was sent from Luoyang.
So you suspect that elements encouraging civil unrest may be in Luoyang, I see. I will investigate the matter.
Thank you. Although I almost dread to learn what you will find. What's the situation, Deng Ai?
The Shu forces have secured key locations and are awaiting our response. Their vanguard is led by Xiahou Ba.
Xiahou Ba? Looks like the stories about Shu taking him in were true then.
There is no room here to show any mercy because of past attachments. He is too strong to defeat without total commitment.
I know. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. I know he would expect nothing less. Jian Wei's leading this invasion. If we can take him out, the Shu... army should retreat pretty quickly.
I will embark upon... We will draw the Shu forces.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
You're attacking on your own? You're joking. All right. Prepare yourself. For my strategy.
Rip the enemy to shreds!
Hold on. There are enemies all around here. They're trying to surround us. Run! Run for it!
The mission is a success. Press onwards to the enemy main camp. I shall slay any who would come between me and my duty. Mission accomplished. It's time to return home.
I see you're not as bad as you look.
The enemy has cut deep into our ranks, but this is one territory I refuse to simply hand over.
They're attacking this base first. Well, they won't find it easy.
Launch the siege weapons! That ought to keep the Wei from attacking recklessly. I have no choice but to withdraw for now. This will put an end to our siege weapon assault.
They are deploying their forces here. I misread this badly. Retreating.
Time to return home.
Reinforcements! We're saved! We must push back against the enemy and slay Xiao Ba!
I knew reinforcements would be on their way about now. I pretty much know the way Wei does things. Wei's too strong. I mean, I know that better than anyone. The smart move here is to withdraw.
Mission accomplished. It's time to return home.
Watch me. Father, my brothers. I will give all I have to keep this place safe. How does this work again? Just point at the enemy and shoot? This was such a key location, and I couldn't keep it safe. I'm so sorry, everyone. I was just too weak.
Ignore all of the distractions. It's time to dive into the enemy.
Let's go. After all, skills such as ours shouldn't be left to waste.
The Wei forces have pushed us back this far, but it will need more than that to make us retreat. We will withdraw for now, but this is not a surrender. I will never give up on my desire to bring the Prime Minister's dream to fruition.
To be honest, I've got to admire your commitment. But that doesn't mean I can let you get by. I have my pride too, you know.
Our mission has ended in success, thanks to your timely and perspicacious directives, Master Sima Zhao.
No. We won because the enemy imploded from within.
We won because they decided to attack before replenishing their strength. People make poor decisions when put under pressure.
Lord Sima Zhao, several Shu soldiers have surrendered to us. What shall we do with them?
I see the rats have started to flee the sinking ship. Shu is on its way down.
I will meet with some of those who have surrendered.
Be careful, Master Zhao. An assassin may be hidden among their number.
Stop worrying so much, UNG. I need to find out what's happening in Shu for myself. Tell me, what's happening in Shu these days?
Of course, Jiang Wei is still adopting a hardline approach, but he's losing support all the time. Defectors are growing in number. The Shu Emperor simply continues to do as Jiang Wei instructs and sends his people to war. Lord Liu Chen is not fit to carry on the dream of his Lord Father and Lord Zhuge Liang. It's all that fool's fault that Shu is on the verge of ruin.
Master Zhao?
Thanks for letting me know. We'll take you in, and anyone else who wants to surrender. Don't worry, we'll treat you well.
Thank you so much, my lord.
We'd better get back to Luoyang.
Mission accomplished. It's time to return home.
You look deep in thought, Master Zhao. What is it that troubles you?
It seems to me that Shu has lost sight of its former goals and is now continuing to wage war without good reason. Our intelligence tells us that there are those within the Shu ranks unhappy with this state of affairs. They feel constant war with Wei is draining their kingdom. I am wondering if there is a way we can bring an end to this meaningless conflict.
That will not be easy. Wei and Shu have a long history of enmity.
But the people who created that history are no longer with us.
I think you know it's not that simple, Master Zhao. If only there were someone in the Shu ranks who felt the same way about things as you.
Zhao, I have received reports of suspicious movement in Shoshun. Despite the fact that we have no plans to attack Wu, excessive quantities of provisions and weaponry are being stockpiled within the castle.
Do you really have to bring me this kind of news at a time like this?
It will be considerably more bothersome if we allow this situation to fester.
All right, I'll pay Jugo Dan a visit. Oh, and on the way, I think I'll call by Shu Cheng and speak to my brother.
Lord Sima Zhao, I bring urgent news. Zhuge Dan of Shochun has betrayed us and has joined forces with Wu.
No!
Why now? I just don't understand. Master Zhao, we must send a messenger to Master Zhuge Dan at once and discern his true intent.
Yes, you're right. But we must also prepare for war. If we have to fight Wu, we will need all the men we have. We should request His Majesty join us. Yuan Ji, please go to Zhong Hui. Ask him to convince His Majesty to cooperate with our plans.
Very well.
The gates to Shoshun are closed. If we wish to organize our forces, Shapi is probably the place to do it.
Yes. Everyone, head for Shapi. By the way, Jia Chong, have you made any progress on identifying the one pulling the strings behind the scenes of these rebellions?
Wait just a little longer.